So now I have my turnouts secured. I have my feeders in, and I'm going to do a curve here now. Now there's no trigger or anything. I'm pretty much just going to lay it down, and I had from the previous video I showed you how to do the super elevated curves. Now all I'm going to do is place the track right on it. The white sheet styrene is going to line up. It should line up on the edge of the track. So the only thing that you have to make sure of is when you nail it down, particularly nailing it, is that you don't drive it too far in, because then you'll get a bow and the gap between the elevated side and the side that lays on the roadbed. When you glue it, it's pretty much just lay it down and let it dry. Another thing is that I'm going to have the part of the track that extends on the inside. I got it hooked up to the turnout. Let me bring it closer here. As you can see here, it lined up fairly well with the track. So I'm going to go ahead and nail it down as I make the turn so it'll stay secure. So what I'm going to do is now, as I make the turn, I'm going to nail it down. Now when I nail it, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not touching the other side. So when I nail it down, I'm going to make it so it just touches and it's not putting too much pressure on there, just a little bit. And I'm going to nail it in sequence, because this just wants to go straight. So I'll nail one hole, then I'll nail another hole, and then all the way around. I'm going to leave this right now because I still got to cut some ties off and put the feeders in. And this one is a little longer. Some people like to leave this longer and this one shorter and then stagger them as they go. I'm not to that point yet, so I'm just going to cut it off even with each other and then continue. Alright, so I decided I'm going to leave it longer on this side than this side. I'm just going to go for it. Doesn't hurt in trying. I did test fit it and slide another piece on here, and it worked really well. So what I'm going to do is I made a line here and a line here. So that's where I'm going to drill my holes for my feeder. So what I did was put the feeder wires on, and they're still, that's my daughter helping me. She's hammering on the layout. Okay, so I got that all in there, nice and straight, and I'm going to bend it all together. So I put together straight, I'm going to bend it all, in theory, together. So now all I'll go do is nail it down and lay in the next piece of track. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it till I make more feeders, because that'll be off screen here. And but that's pretty much how it's laid right over. And that's what it looks like for the super elevation. It kind of went off course there a little bit. I'll try to fix that up, but right there is pretty perfect. So that is my curve with a super elevation from one turnout all the way to the other. It's all nailed in and secured. I ran a passenger car over it and didn't derail, so hopefully all the other cars continue the same fate.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
High five. Good job.